Today's lesson, what we're going to have a go at doing is a investigation on seed dispersal. So the first thing you're going to do is watch this video, which I've linked in. Now what you'll see here is that something you're very familiar with, a lot of seeds are dispersed with the use of the wind. Now we are going to try and create our own. So the purpose of today's lesson is we're going to try and make a spinner like this. Now, you may have done this before, so if you have, you should be able to find it straightforward, but what we really want to do is be able to collect a lot of data. So you're going to make one of these at home, each of you is going to make one, and then we're going to see how changing the wingspan by making it smaller will affect how long it takes to fall. So you're going to take your spinner, stand with your spinner at 2 meters high, and then drop it. You're going to time how long it takes for that spinner to hit the floor. You may need some help for this, so someone else might need to use a stopwatch on your phone, but you drop it, time how long it takes to fall. Once you've done that a few times and you've got a good result and you're confident that that is actually how long it takes, you're going to add that result onto the Google Doc that I've created. So you'll see here I've put my name in. I'm going to write down in that little tab there how long it's taken for my spinner without any part of the wing cut off to fall. Then the next thing I'll do is I'm going to cut off 1 centimetre from each wing. And that'll be a total of 2 centimetres taken off the wingspan. I'm then going to drop it again. And I'll keep dropping it a few times until I'm confident that I'm getting it to fall well. And at that point there, I'll then write in the time it's taken. I'll repeat that by taking off part of the wing each time. Now, to make that more straightforward, I've got a worksheet for you that I want you to use as a template. So ideally, you've got a printer at home and you'll be able to print this off. If you haven't, at the end of the video, I'll suggest an alternative, but hopefully everyone will be able to do this. So the first thing is to print this off, and you'll get it on a document looking like that. You then need to cut it out. Now you'll notice that there are dotted lines and there are solid lines. So the first thing you need to do is cut along the dotted lines. So you cut along the rectangle to give you that shape. You then cut down the middle to give you your 2 wings. And then you cut in at the sides, which will allow you to give you a T shape. You then fold those sides over, which will make the base of the spinner a little bit heavier. You fold 1 wing forward and 1 wing the other way, and it makes a little spinner like that. You see you've got the wings up at the top. Then take a paper clip, pop that paper clip at the bottom, and you have got your model of a sycamore seed, your spinner. Now, hoping this will work, so we'll just set it up here. So if I drop it, I take it out of shot, but you should see it come spinning past, and you can see that it will spin. You time how long it takes for that spinner to drop 2 meters. So you need to get a tape measure out, or whatever you have at home to be able to measure 2 meters, and time how long it takes to drop. Then you will cut off 1 bit from each wing. So you snip that off. You then repeat the experiment, and you go back to that Google Doc and you write in again how long it's taken to fall. And what we want to see is, will it take longer to fall? Will it take shorter to fall? Now, the longer it takes for the spinner to fall, the more likely the wind will catch it and carry it further away. So if that was a seed, that seed would get carried further away from the parent plant and increase its chance of survival. Now, hopefully, by the end of the activity, we will have all of your results in. So I'll have a really good set of data. Then on Monday's lesson, I'll be able to look at that data and tell you what type of graph to draw from it, and then we'll be able to interpret that data and see if wingspan does make a difference to how effective the seed dispersal system is. Now, if you don't have a printer at home, you can still work on this task. You need to take a piece of A4 paper and just fold it into quarters, like that. Then all you need is 1/4 from there. So you take 1/4, like that. Then you just fold the quarter in half long ways. And then open it back up again. Then fold it in half the other way. Then down the middle, you cut to create your wings. And then snip in from each side and fold those bits over to create the base of your spinner. Same again, fold your wings over each way and cut off 1 centimetre from each wing every time you drop it. And you should get some results that are comparable with the ones that have been made in the template. So that's what you're going to be working on today, is collecting that data. When you're doing it, the first few times you might drop the spinner, you might not get good results. You might hit a chair, or it might bang into the table, or the window might be open, the wind might blow it. So keep doing it until you're confident that it's falling in a straight line and there aren't any objects in the way. And at that point there, use a timer, time how long it takes. So just to be really clear, what you need to do, take your spinner, have your spinner 2 meters high, drop the spinner. Time how long it takes from the moment you drop it to when it hits the floor. Write that time on the Google Sheet that's on this video. Cut 1 centimetre off each wing, which will be a total of 2 centimetres off the wingspan. Have the spinner 2 meters high, drop the spinner again, time how long it takes to fall. Cut another centimetre off, and you will keep doing that until there are no wings left. So by the end, you should have your name here and a full set of numbers moving along the sheet. And there will be all 40 of you with your names on there and your sheets across and your results going across, because you've all got access to this. Hopefully then, on Monday's lesson, we'll have a great set of results to be able to do some interpretation. So good luck with that, and I look forward to seeing the results that you collect. And I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.